Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and we are now back to trying to answer the most difficult question of today's era. Who is winning in the Ukraine war? And who is winning over the past 3 days? Over at the southern front, the Ukrainians destroyed this bridge. So, but that doesn't count as a victory. So, no one wins over at the southern front. Over at the Zaporizhia Kayamsky sector, the Ukrainian forces recaptured Petikaki, and however, this capture, it was already countered in the previous previous update. Basically, the Russians take over and then withdraw. The Ukrainians take over. So no one is winning right now at the Kayamsky sector. Over at the Orikhiv sector, the Ukrainian forces actually managed. We have geolocations to confirm that the Ukrainian forces actually make some push that was successful because they have defensive positions over here. So the Ukrainians are winning over at the Orikhiv sector. So 1-0, Ukrainian is winning right now. Over at the Huyapele sector, there is no changes in terms of front line, so still 1-0. Over at the Velika Novosilka sector, there is no changes in the front line, so still 1-0. Over at the Marinka sector, the Russian forces managed to capture some additional ground near this Menegeri sector, south of Marinka. So Russia is winning right now over at the Marinka sector, which means 1-1. However, the Ukrainian forces managed to capture this ground here, just southeast of Krasnohorivka. So the Ukrainians are winning right now 2-1. Over at the Avdiivka front, at the Avdiivka front, there's no changes in terms of front line on the western part of Avdiivka city. Eastern part, there's no change as well. In the northern part, there's actually also no change. So no one is winning right now at the Avdiivka sector, so it's still 2-1. There's no change in the New York front. Over at the Bakhmut front, the Ukrainian forces managed to capture this area here, northwest of Ozeryanivka. So the Ukrainians are winning right now at the Bakhmut front, so 3-1. Moving on into the Sivers front. At the Sivers front, the Russian forces managed to capture some ground on the southern part of Sperne. So the Russians are winning right now over at Sperne. So that's 3-2. No changes at Bilohorivka though. Over at the Crimea front, the Russian forces managed to capture to take up more grounds within the Serbiansky forestry. The ground basically it was something like this. Some grounds taken. So the Russians are winning right now at the Crimea front, and that is 3-3. Over at the Svetove front, there is no change in terms of the front line. And moving into the Kupiansk front, the Russian forces managed to push towards Petropavlivka, and there is some kind of salient likely is developing over here. And the Russian forces also managed to extend their control south of Masyutivka. In fact, they are capturing most of the forest as they also attack Sinkivka from the forest region here. So so with this capture, the Russians are winning right now, and 3-4. And there's no fighting over at the Kharkiv front, and that's it. So who is winning right now over in the Ukraine war? Russia is winning right now, and I'll see you in the next update.